Hi, this is Jackson.
Hi, and this is Sean.
Wait, you said it
Okay.
so Hi, this is Jackson.
And this is Sean.
And you're listening to
Family Tree Radio.
Now, Sean and I have a lot of questions all the time.
Oh yeah, so many questions, honestly.
And so we set out to find an answer to a question that's been plaguing us for quite a while.
Yeah, this is a question. Jackson, tell him the question.
We ask people what makes something sticky and what makes something slippery.
I think,
Sticky makes your hands stick together, slippery makes your hands, slide apart.
yeah, but what's going on? Why are they sticking together? What is that?
Something that's sticky you stick to, and something that's slippery you slip on. Why am I being tape recorded?
There's these bubbles that I was talking about that I don't understand because I know nothing about physics.
Is there a right answer?
We don't know. That's what we're trying to find out.
No, I don't think there is a right answer.
Go to MIT, dumbass!
So what'd you think, Sean?
I don't think those were the answers that we were looking for.
I think we need to get them to elaborate.
What makes something sticky?
Yeah.
Metaphorically or physically?
Physically, what's the difference between something that's sticky and something that's slippery?
There's some physicality to the structure of atoms and molecules that makes it adhere stronger together, whereas something slippery is the inverse of that.
I studied it in physics. What makes something sticky is the cohesiveness of the particles.
So when you've got honey on your fingers, they're sticking together, that's the atoms of...
That's the atoms of the honey acting on your fingers, and then the honey acting upon itself.
So all sticky substances have that
Yeah,
quality.
it's chemistry. Yeah,
So
it's all...
honey and super glue, one and the same.
Yeah, well, bees produce the same kind of glutens that go into super glue.
Well, but if you're talking about the charges of the atoms, say you have a sock stuck to the inside of a dryer because of a charge.
That's direct electrical static charge.
Is that similar to what, say, a sticky substance is?
Yes, except it's without the substance.
It's thicker.
Okay, well, ketchup is really thick,
Yeah, it's true.
but that's not sticky at all.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, folks, I guess it shows that our peer group really doesn't know anything about science.
That doesn't make us any better than them. We know just as little as they do.
You're right, Greg. If you were in that situation, how would you respond?
Well, I know it has something to do with the coefficient of friction, but I really don't know anything else beyond that.
Greg, what's going on? This is no good.
Well, you were cooking over there. I took your place.
Is there anything else I can...
Well, Jackson, I asked Greg about his position. What would your position be if you answered that question?
About...
Sticky, slippery.
Well, I know it has something to do with the coefficient of friction, but I really don't know much beyond that.
All right.
Well, that does it for our episode of Family
Tree
Tree Radio. We'll see you later.
Listen to us. That should be good.